Hi, my name is Fred Dodson. I'm the author of a book called Reality Creation and Manifestation, among many other books. And today I'm going to share with you a technique called email scripting, or the email scripting manifestation technique. I've never shared this technique publicly in videos or books. I've shared it in a couple of seminars of mine, and it's something I came up with a few years ago, and it appeared to work, and I've been using it extensively ever since. It's based, like many of my other techniques, on the reality creation idea, which is that what you keep focusing on, keep programming yourself with, and also feel emotionally, you begin attracting into your life as an everyday reality experience. Okay? You could also call this technique third-party scripting. And it works as follows. You simply write emails to yourself that you would like to receive. Okay? That's the whole method. Once in a while, or if something important is happening, many times, you write the email as you want to receive it and signed by the person you want to receive it from. Okay? And then you send it to yourself, and then you receive it, and you act as if that's the email, that's the message you received. So you're basically sending beneficial, strong, powerful, encouraging, positive messages to yourself. That's the whole idea and the whole technique. Now, the reason I have not shared this technique publicly yet is because some people consider it manipulative. It's as if I'm manipulating on behalf of others, as if I'm putting myself into their head and kind of influencing what I want them to write. But the fact is, you're not manipulating anybody except your own subconscious. That's the only thing you're manipulating. The purpose of this exercise is not to manipulate anyone, but to program your subconscious into expecting the good, into expecting the positive, okay? And while it does work, while you do improve the emails you get, if you expect and focus that way, it's not necessarily so that you're influencing the other person. In other words, if the positive email does not come from the person that you intended it would come from, it's going to come from somewhere else, okay? The universe never delivers exactly what you visualize. It delivers what you generally put out as a feeling. Moreover, it's not that you're manipulating people, it's more that you're allowing yourself to see their positive sides, the aspects within them that are already positive or open-minded. Okay? You do this anyway all the time. So if you allow yourself to see someone in a friendly light, they're going to respond differently to you. If you trust them, they're going to respond differently to you. Whereas if you send out all these anger emotions and anger thoughts, they're going to respond appropriately. So in whatever you send out to other people, you emphasize different parts of themselves. So in whatever you send out to people, you emphasize different parts of them. Okay? It's not a manipulation, it's merely perceiving what is already there within them. And if those positive traits that you project are not within them, they're not going to respond that way. Okay? There's no way you can force somebody to be the way you want. So say, for example, you use this technique on a love that you lost, and you imagine that your the love you lost sends you these positive emails as if they want to get back together with you. That kind of attempted manipulation is usually not going to work because of the intention with which you write those emails to yourself, and because of your belief in separation, and because they've decided they no longer want to be with you. Nonetheless, you could still use this technique in that way, and you'd simply get such emails from somewhere else, from somebody else. Okay? So you write those emails, you sign them with the names you want them from, you write the things to yourself that you want to hear, and if you want, you can schedule the emails. This makes it even more convincing to your subconscious. You schedule to receive them maybe a couple of hours or a couple of days or even weeks later, once you've forgotten that you ever wrote that yourself. Okay, then it's as if it's a surprise when you receive it. This technique is especially useful when the quality of the emails you receive has gone down. Okay, when you start receiving all kinds of inconvenient or annoying or negative emails, it's time to work on your expectation regarding the emails you receive. You see, much of communication these days is over email, and by the emails and the messages that come to you, you can pretty much determine at which level you're vibrating, where you are energetically. And if all those emails are annoying and more come in, it has something to do with you, and there's something you need to change in your thinking and feeling in order to attract better. And that's what the email manifestation technique is for. So I hope you enjoyed this method as much as I've been enjoying it in the last years. I hope you send yourself many nice messages in the next years. And even if nothing happens, supposedly nothing happens, what always does happen when you do it is that your emotional state improves, okay? You're not doing this in order to manifest something, you're doing it in order to correct your emotional state. And with a corrected emotional state, the things that you perceive in life improves. So regardless of whether everything you write manifests or not, the technique always improves your state, okay? And by an improved state, it's like you're a magnet to better things happening in your life. That's really how manifesting works. Once in a while, however, you will experience how the exact thing that you wrote, word by word, comes back to you from someone. Okay, that's the magic of manifesting. And my intention for you is that you experience that. If you'd like to learn more manifestation techniques, check out my video course, Reality Creation and Manifestation. You have a beautiful day now, my friend.